There is a type of man who confuses women more than the one who simply leaves. Because when someone leaves, painful as it may be, at least the message is clear. You know where you stand. The more difficult man to understand is the one who never truly comes back, but never completely disappears either. He still watches, he still appears, and somehow he stays just present enough to keep questions alive. You may notice his name in your story views. You may see him liking something weeks later. You may feel those small appearances pulling at your attention. And naturally, the mind starts searching for meaning. Maybe he misses me. Maybe he regrets losing me. Maybe he wants to reach out but does not know how. Most women have thought this at least once. The problem is not that you wonder. The problem is that wondering can keep you emotionally connected to someone who is giving you almost nothing. A view is not a conversation. A like is not vulnerability. Being noticed is not the same as being chosen. And many women lose months, sometimes years, trying to decode signals that were never meant to say much at all. Sometimes the explanation is very simple. He is curious. He wants to know whether you moved on, whether you look happy, whether someone else is standing where he once stood. That does not always come from love. Sometimes it comes from ego. Sometimes it comes from habit. And sometimes it comes from pure boredom. Think about how often people check things they never plan to commit to. They browse homes they will never buy. They look at jobs they will never apply for. They revisit places they have no intention of returning to. People do this with relationships too. They check the door without planning to walk through it. Other times, you truly did matter to him. That part can be real. You may have brought warmth into his life, peace, excitement, connection, and even if he lacked the maturity to sustain it, part of him may still feel drawn to what you represented. But feeling drawn to someone and being ready for them are two very different things. Many people enjoy love when it feels good. Far fewer know how to carry it when it asks for honesty, consistency, patience, and effort. So he stays at a distance, close enough to feel something, far enough to risk nothing. There is also a harder truth some women do not want to hear. For certain men, silent watching becomes a form of control. Not dramatic control, subtle control. They like knowing they can still enter your thoughts without having to offer anything real in return. They want to know if their name still affects you, if you still notice them, if a small appearance can still shift your mood. And for someone led by ego, that can be enough. Attention feels rewarding to people who are unwilling to earn connection. This is why being watched should never impress you. Real interest behaves differently. It becomes clear. It communicates. It makes effort visible. When someone genuinely values you, you usually do not need detective work to prove it. So, what should you do if he keeps watching but says nothing? First, stop writing romantic stories on his behalf. Do not turn a view into devotion. Do not turn silence into depth. And do not confuse mystery with emotional substance. Second, Do not start performing. Do not post things hoping he reacts. Do not build your confidence around whether his name appears. The moment your peace depends on someone else's passive attention, you give away power that belongs to you. Third, protect your energy in practical ways. Mute him. Restrict him. Ignore it. Stop checking who watched. Many women feel immediate relief the moment they stop monitoring the person who is quietly monitoring them. And finally, remember this: if a man truly wants something meaningful, you will usually feel movement. You will feel clarity. You will feel intention through actions, not shadows. So if he watches you but says nothing, do not ask what it says about you. Ask what it quietly reveals about him.